Okay, I'm back. I hope everybody can hear me. Maybe I'll turn it up a little bit. Let me go ahead and just go ahead and do that. About 3 decibels more should be good. Hitting that 12 decibel range right there. Hello, I'm back. You know, I try to make streams happen on Thursday here at the Digital Dojo, but sometimes just don't work. And, you know, your Shihan has outside attendances. Like having a day job. Kind of. Still doing some, like, temp work and other things, like, cinematography. I don't like how my model is angled right here. Let me think. How's that look? Seems good. Wow, for some reason the camera's really gotten a lot better on BC Face all of a sudden. I don't even need to use Meow Face. So that's good. Bring this a little closer. So if it's your first time, welcome. My name is Satil Celadon, and this is the Digital Dojo, where we cooperate, meditate, and challenge the video games, sometimes with friends, via the magic of the internet, with couch co-op. Today is a game where I did it during my winter festival of RPGs, and I intended to get back to all those at some point. Popful Mail is one of the games I've wanted to complete for a while. It is a very rambunctious tale of the bounty hunter Mail. M-I-M-A-I-L, that's how you spell it. And, she got that good, you know, one-piece bathing suit, bikini armor kind of thing going on. And she got the long legs, and she's funny, and it's a comical fantasy thing. So I figured, as my first solo stream back, I did my two other co-op streams with Lith, my new friend from Brazil, doing Trials of Mana. So we enjoyed that, but I just wanted to get back to the things that I was doing. So that would include Metroid Prime 2, this game, maybe some Thief, Shining Force. Maybe we'll get to do some Shining Force tonight to wrap things up. I'm not sure. Depends on the vibe, but I'm very tired from this week, and I've been tired the past few weeks. And I usually try to get a stream in once a week, but it doesn't always work out. But, you know, I've felt hope. You know, my new friend Mandy, we started streaming, and you know, I'm excited for her, so that gave me inspiration. And then you know, Madame Guillotine, who frequents the chat in here usually, she also did a stream recently, and you know, Mike's been streaming more often, her husband, Smiley Moon. So scoopity boopity doopity. Hi Balji. You just dropping in real quick? I'm sure you got a big day ahead of you. We're gonna have fun. It's casual fun. It's always casual fun on my stream. I haven't put in any of those sound alerts since Khan and I have done the stuff. That's because yeah, you inspire me. Hi, Alex. You inspire me. And this is an inspirational music track from Shenmue 2, everybody. Yeah, I haven't been able to put those sound alerts in because I need to, convert them all to dot wave. So, anyways, that's a whole ordeal. I thought I could just, you know, use them in uncompressed FLAC, but I guess that wasn't gonna work. So, unfortunate. Unfortunate. So I have to compress them into a different format. But it'll take some time, but then we'll get some, like, free sound alerts to play with. Because, I don't know, I'm not, like, into the channel points thing. To be honest. I took on affiliate, you know, as a streamer, but I don't have the affiliate mindset. And this is still very much a hobby for me. And while I do want to expose more people to, you know, what I do, and getting on Parsec and doing co-op, you know, that's pretty much the extent of it. I have other priorities going on. But as far as this is concerned, I just want to have fun. I want to present things in a fun way and casual way for people to hang out and chill. And we don't have to worry about bit redeems or channel point redeems or hype trains or sub goals, anything like that. It's just a place to get away from all of that, honestly. So, the points are fun. It is a nice alternative. And of course, we do have some point redeems. But for sound alerts, it's cool. I saw that Khan puts his sound alerts as stream elements, chat commands with cooldowns. So I would like to do that route instead of using the channel points. I think that'd be much more fun. And, you know, maybe we'll make the channel redeems more fun. Like I have a costume on the way. A sexy costume. Wink wink. And, you know, I got this summer outfit. I got my regular outfit. I want more outfits. I'm currently looking into trying to commission someone to do a cosplay outfit for me from Pat Labor. So, yeah. I mean, it's good. Is this a new outfit? I mean, I still call this my new outfit because it's like my kind of summery, like when the weather's feeling hot, I always feel like, you know, going a little more casual, or like, you know, strip it down a little bit. Had to reset. I was looking a little funky there. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at. You can always count on the jams. You can always count on the jams. T-pose for dominance. Maybe I should make that a chat redeem. I'll do it for you right now. I'm gonna do it. Whoa! That's more like flapping my arms, but, you know. I can also put my arms behind my back. Tee-hee! That's okay. I don't want to do that. I'm good. You're full of it. You're just full of it. You're just full of it. You know? I gotta, like, move my Spout 2 capture now. I'm, like, way too far. What was I saying? Yeah, I mean, I'm here to chill and hang out with friends. That's what I'm here for. You know, and if I reach the other stuff by doing what I like to do, great. If not, whatever. But all that stuff is down the line if I want to get more serious about streaming in general. But no sweat. It's a hobby. I like hanging out with people who come to chat, and we chill. I may not have always the most insightful commentary, but Yeah, I mean, the books, the books thing I'm doing with Baljeet, I feel like that's an extension of the digital dojo, you know? So, that's what I'm saying. You better install that better TTV plugin for your browser to use all of my funny emotes. So you get the vibe. You get the vibe. Joke's on you, you're always mobile. She's always moving and a grooving. So here we are. Yeah. Moving and a groovin'. So if you missed it earlier, welcome to the Digital Dojo once again. I'm Satio Celadon, the Shihan of Digital Dojo, which means I'm the head. And we come here to challenge, meditate, and cooperate on the video games. Tonight is Popful Mail. We will resume the misadventures of the bounty hunter Mail, the long-legged redhead bounty hunter in swimsuit armor. And it's fun. And it's humorous. And I don't know if we need to do the intro again, but let's go ahead and crop this correctly. Your butt's humorous. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. If I had, I don't know. I don't know how to cry tears of joy with this avatar. Oh my god, thank you. I transferred my save over from the emulator. Lots of butt stuff recently. Lots of butt stuff all the time, if you haven't noticed me. So. Let me get my TV remote so I can turn up the soundy sound. And I'm going to turn the brightness up on my picture. Game mode. Oh my god, this game is bumping. Oh, hey, the game audio is actually not here. Lol. There you go. Just kidding, not there you go. Oh, I know what's going on. I know what's going on. There we go. She looks a little too contrasty right now. Let's get this business out of the way. You have ears. Indeed you do. Brightness? It's less saturated on my screen. Yeah, that looks more correct. Less red. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, dude. You read my Sega Genesis mind right there. You know exactly what a Sega Genesis palette looks like. I can always count on that. Yeah, so fun fact about this game. This is actually a port of a game from a Japanese computer called the PC-98. And it looks much different than this. But this was a Sega CD exclusive in the US. Night-night. Got this. What do I got? I'm chilling. Yeah, you've seen me play this before. This is a part 2. This is a part 2. I did this during my RPG winter sort of thing, which is kind of still going on. I can just do RPGs whenever. I have like a big wheel of RPGs I can choose from. Yeah. Yeah, we even got like a Popful Mail fan in the chat. when I streamed that, which was cool. So anyways, everybody tell me about their night, or just Madam. Or Anthony. Since Anthony's here, hi Anthony. How are you doing? I can always count on you to pop in and say hello, how are you? But as I was explaining earlier...
Mail, it's you! Oh, I thought I was to be trapped here forever. Quick, pull that lever on your left. It opens the cell door.
You haven't seen Muttonhead lately, have you?
Quiet, we don't have time for that. Just pull the lever and let's get out of here.
I've got all the time.
We gotta be quiet for the cutscene.
So fess it up. Have you seen him or not?
Mail, let me out of here and I'll tell you what I know about my teacher's location. Fair enough?
Okay, but remember, you promised.
Low Spoons Day? Well, I'm glad you're here to chill out.
Where's Muttonhead?
I don't know for sure, but I think he's probably in his hideout in the wind cave.
Ooh, that audio sounds weird. It's a little warbly.
It's really...
But you know what? I'm not even gonna deal with it right now. In the wind cave. Oh, damn, it's a big cutscene. Damn it. You were talking about an old PC. What was your first PC and your first console? And your oldest PC? My oldest PC. I don't have an old PC anymore. My first PC was probably like a Windows XP or Windows 98. It's kind of hard to tell. I never got to use DOS until later when I got into DOSBox. My first console was straight up a Nintendo Entertainment System. I inherited that from my parents. And then, that answers your question, I guess. There you go. Anthony, how's life going? I want to know. I want to be an active streamer with my chat. Scooby-Doo-Doo. Low Spoons Day. Alright, well, you know. We chillin'. We chillin' like villain.
Wind cave, one of the most dangerous places...
Oh wait, I wanted to change stuff. Because something's weird with the CD audio. It might just be like the emulator. I see that emote. Oh, also, Anthony, check this out. Emotes. Also, what else? What else did I want to say? My European trip is pretty much planned out, almost. I just need to talk to Lemon about Finland. And then, like what exactly we're doing with the itinerary, and then I gotta go get the trip insurance once I have all that stuff written down. And then, like, I'm happy. Where all are you visiting? I am visiting England to go see my friend Akata, who also streams occasionally. She's an artist. I'm going to go to Belgium to see my friend Gunter, who I met in another Discord community before Horde Quarters. He is a historian. He's going to be taking me all around Brussels and Belgium to see museums and stuff for free, which is cool. And, you know, historical cities. And then, of course, you know Lemon. One of my besties from Horde Quarters. First consoles was a ColecoVision? Wow. IBM 8088. No hard drive. Nice. Yeah, 3 countries, 1 month.
Just crawling with monsters.
Tat, I'm not afraid. It'll be a great test of my fighting skill.
So the whole plot so far is that she's searching after this evil wizard Muttonhead, who is this guy,
Muttonhead is no ordinary magician.
I know he's hiding in there.
who's this guy's teacher,
When I find him,
but he's gone rogue.
then I can collect that big
Look at the expressions in the animation, it's so good.
Let's go.
I love it. You'll go back to Europe, I believe you. was really sick last week, but I'm finally feeling better. Hey, I'm glad to hear it. Ooh, this is good music. Turn it up a little bit, if I can. Oh, there's 2 volumes. I'll turn it up on my television. There we go. How long have you been sick? Just last week?
You still after me? Look, girlie, save yourself some trouble and go and play with
Yeah, I've never even gone to Canada. This will be my first time out of the country in July, so I'm excited.
You'll take my advice.
I know what's good for me. The 2 million on your head. Your threats don't scare me, you old prune.
He's a smarty.
The incompetence you have shown here is inexcusable. The golem I have given you is now a twisted wreckage. Your punishment will be severe.
No.
Yeah, I've never even been to the East Coast or Mexico, which you think would be easy vacation spots, but... And I've never been to Canada, because, like, I've never had a passport before in my life, so... Oh, it's Kazia!
What, may I ask, was that?
Head cold became a sinus infection. Yucky! You get sick often? I know a lot of people who have bad immune systems and stuff like that. I don't know if that butterfly was doing anybody any harm, but I felt like swiping at it and gave me a fat load of cash, so... Seemed right. Well, Anthony, I'm really glad to see you. Like, almost every time I stream, I see you and you come and say hi, and it's really, really nice of you. Have your presence. I don't know if you've streamed lately. I'm not even sure if I'm following you, unfortunately. And those butterflies are bad. I have a really hard time keeping track of stuff, because I've got so many different things going on, obligation-wise, with, like, film and theater. And recently, I sent my resume and reel to one of my friends who has worked at AFI and has a connection there. That's American Film Institute. So let's see if we can get in there next as well. And I'll be moving up with the cinematography stuff. Ultimately, I'd love to direct, of course, but that's how we do. I'm a person, that's right. Welcome, Lemon. I was just talking about you and how we need to finalize our Finnish plans. I don't know if you've talked to Starblum at all. Ouch! I'm not doing so good. T-shirt. Yeah. Different from my baggy look. It's warm tonight, so I'm like, this would be an appropriate look, you know. This is the fall. You handed Brad Pitt. That's cool. Did he not reply? Yeah, he replied to me. He's just, you know, I told him to talk to you about dates. That's all. He understood. And he's not gonna unfriend you, don't worry. Wow, we got active chatters. I'm happy. Fossil Rock. He's very on board for the pee-pee poo-poo stuff, but he's just like, you know, confused. But, you know, we'll get him there. Man, this tune is bumping. Ooh, hot springs. Are we gonna see some skin? He'll understand. Yeah, I mean, he's Finnish. He'll understand. All Finns understand eventually. Finnish to Finnish. It's true. I gotta get back on those lessons. I gotta ask Gunter about, some... What's it called? Some French lessons. Or maybe some Dutch. I'm going underwater. I don't know if this is the right call. What do you want to plan about the trip? Just, like, what days we're doing stuff. You know. And, like, so I can tell the insurance people, like, where exactly I'm going to be on... around about, you know, the days and stuff. That's all. So they get an idea of what they need to cover if anything happens and stuff like that. And I know Finland is a very safe place, but you never know. I could fall and crack my head somewhere. Nobody's fault but my own. But, you know, I don't know. Ay, ay, ay. You want to learn more of the language? It's both. Listen to me. I get this. The squid is kicking my ass. Actually, it's like a lightning jellyfish. Hey, we did it. Okay. I need a key to get in these hot springs? Damn. Right. Does it give room for changes? No, it doesn't have to be like hour by hour plan. It's just to give them an idea, like a list of things that I'm going to be doing out there. You know, just so, you know, they know where I'm gonna be and what areas I'm gonna be in and stuff like that for the insurance purposes. I don't know if it even needs to be that specific, but I want it just because, you know, to give them a rough idea. I'm sure it's very malleable, you know what I mean? But as long as we, like, plan a solid itinerary and we list stuff, I'm gonna get the insurance, no problem, you know. Just however much I'm doing is how much they're gonna cover, essentially. You know what I mean? Do I need to take vaccines or anything? No, but I'm gonna go see an allergist about my fish allergy before I go. And get an EpiPen. So that's what's up there. Yeah. Off to bed, have a great stream. Thank you, Anthony, for popping in always. Rest well, my disciple. Because you're all my dojo disciples. Oh my gosh. I die. Oh, I didn't save, huh?
Pass the aspirin.
Oh man, I gotta do this again. I should have saved. Okay, I think we can maybe skip cutscenes or something. I'm just a big old dummy. Don't you worry about me.
Mail.
Ah!
Oh, I thought I was to be trapped here forever. Quick, pull that lever on your left. It opens the cell door.
You can hear the CD loading. Maybe I should put a different by us in this emulator.
Pull the lever and let's get out of here.
I've got all the time in the world. So fess up. Have you seen him or not?
Mail, let me out of here and I'll tell you what I know about my teacher's location. Fair enough?
Okay, but remember, you promised. Now then, Junior, where's Muttonhead?
I don't know for sure, but I think he's probably in his hideout in the Wind Cave. I'll take you there, but I have to warn you, It's really quite dangerous.
My mic picking up the other stuff?
That's it, Mail. The dreaded Wind Cave, one of the most dangerous places in the land.
Yeah,
Just
point it
crawling
towards me more.
monsters.
Tat, I'm not afraid. It'll be a great test of my fighting skill.
Oh, I can skip that. Yes! No, wrong button. Alright, we're gonna save here. We're not gonna waste our time going the other way.
You still after me? Look, girlie, save yourself some trouble and go and play with your dollies instead. If you know what's good
Your
for
dollies. Hey, playing with dollies is fun. Don't knock it, old man.
I know what's good for me. The 2 million on your head. Your threats don't scare me, you old prune.
Once again, she ain't no dummy.
you have shown here is inexcusable.
I love the voice acting here.
Given you is now a twisted wreckage. Your punishment will be severe.
They're so expressive.
No, please wait. I'll...
It was mostly that jellyfish that, like, effed me up, dude.
What, may I ask, was that?
Oh, LOL. I'm just gonna save all the time. Alright, let's not mess with any of these jellyfish fools. Okay, well, I'm not doing great. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. This dude really screws me up. They have cute... Yeah, I know. I feel like the voices really fit the characters. It's like much more higher quality than that of the era this came from. You know, usually they just get anyone, but I feel like these people knew what they were doing in the booth. Can I get a different item, maybe? The jumps in this game, I swear. She's got a really interesting floaty weight to her. There we go. Ay ay ay. Ah, health. That was not worth it. I love her big bushy hair. I just want to play with big bushy hair like that all the time. Going to Dad's? When are we gonna hang out, dude? I mean, we did, I feel like. Will you be back in the evening? Because I'm not doing anything in the morning when I wake up. I feel like going to Dad's all the time. You're back tomorrow? Disappointed. I thought you already did that. It's alright. I won't make no demands. Anything Saturday morning? I don't think I have anything going on Saturday morning. Ooh, bats. Yee! Sunday Eve. Okay, well. So wait, are you talking about my Saturday morning or your Saturday morning? Would you like to do Ribbon on Sunday? And like screw around in Ribbon and see if we get any farther. Your Saturday morning, my evening. Same for Sunday. Okay, I understand. It's clear. Yeah, we could do Ribbon. Get out of here, crab. Got itchy nose. Ooh! Get him! How? How was I supposed to know? That was like such a blind jump. I'm gonna figure out the rotating room. Yeah, I feel like there's another thing, huh? This recharges, I'm guessing? I wish I could look down, because that's a shitty jump. Game designers, why? Game designers, get it together. Game designers, it's a load of poopy dog poo. Hey, it's this guy.
Slick? What in the world are you doing here? You're not lost again, are you?
Hey, listen, I am not lost. I was just out exploring. After you left me totally vulnerable and alone in the tree, which wasn't very cool at all, I decided to set out on my own quest. It's something every man has to do for himself.
But...
Well, I got this far, all by myself, you know, but the exit to this cave is, sort of being blocked right now by a big rock.
Damn it.
That's just a small crimp in my master plan.
I don't have nothing for that.
And how do you expect to get past?
Hey, don't worry. I don't want or even need anything from you. With this tinfoil...
Excuse me?
Use gum and bat droppings, I've crafted a bomb that's sure to blow this...
Yeah, right. MacGyver that shit. No way. Are you?
Kids,
Wait.
don't try this at home. This bomb is being detonated under controlled conditions with no parental supervision. Assuming you could find the bat droppings, attempting to duplicate this feat in the real world could result in serious eye damage, or one heck of a stinky mess.
What are you doing, you idiot? You could have brought the whole cave down on us!
Oh, localization is so much fun.
Flea brain, run! You're going to be crushed!
I'm scared! I don't want to die! Please, you gotta help me!
Look out! Great job, numbskull! Your little homemade plan backfired, and now you're trapped.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! What a smell! Those bat droppings sure pack a mean punch.
Is this guy fucking high off the bat droppings?
Are you completely retarded?
Oh my god, male, we don't say words like that.
Hey, why are you calling me retarded?
Yeah,
And what else do you expect me to do?
it's a bad word.
Well, you could find a way to get me out of here.
Oh, sure. Now you want my help. Well, I guess I'm forced to help you because I need to get past your little landslide.
Wow, I need to get
The idea that we're
this
bugs
audio
off,
fixed.
Mr. Slick.
But I'll do it probably next time or something. Yeah, this guy. I mean, I wouldn't say he's the R word, but he's something else. He's bozo. The 90s. Oh my god. Just get him. What are you up to today? Are you going to work? Are you at work? I don't know. He's not responding. Oh, you're on your way. I see. Everybody's gonna leave me. But I'll have fun playing the game. Nonetheless. Almost forgot to drop off. You know what I would have said? Just go AWOL. Take a day trip. Health day. Find a spa. Oh god. I'm gonna like use the item here. And then I gotta like save the game. Going to a spa next week. Lucky? I got a pedicure this week. It felt nice. Oops. I'm back here. I'm gonna die. Nope. Get up there. This is bullshit. Okay. Let me try this. There we go. Never gotten one. Every once in a while I have to get one. Even though I don't like people touching me on the feet. Rago.
Hey, little fella, don't run away. I won't bite. There's been a cave-in, and a boy is trapped. Can you help me get him out of there? If he was the one using bombs in our cave, he deserved to be buried.
Dude, I don't blame this guy.
Let him rot.
Well. Save after that. This game does not pull punches. And this is the easy mode. Got a patch on this thing. Always I think I'm dropping down at the right time and then this shit happens. I need a health drop or something. Little hedgehogs, more like porcupines. These guys is dangerous. They're always on the defense. And if I take one more hit, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. I'm gonna like save, but in another save. Yes! Fuck! Man, I saw the health and I jumped after it. That sucks. Good thing I saved, though.
Oh, what hit me?
Try it from here again. Try to brute force my way. What good that did me.
Oh, what hit me?
I don't understand why the audio crackles like that. Maybe I need to set it to like a different audio buffer. I don't know. Let's see the options. None of this. I am going into the settings, but I can't. I don't know. I think I needed to like get an updated BIOS for the Sega CD. I think that's the problem. Let's start from here instead. Seems like a safer bet. Nope, turn around. Forget that when you crouch, you can shield. Now they're generous with the health. Now I'm gonna save here. What if I can go back and get some more restoratives? Why did I jump right into the butterfly, you know?
Pass the aspirin.
Yeah, past the aspirin. Oh, wait, that was not the right save. Butterfly was pretty, yeah, so I jumped right into it. I'm in danger. Man, my eyes are tired tonight. Like, I'm not gonna go on too long, probably another hour. But I just want to keep consistent, you know? So, 2-hour stream, not bad by my standard. Ads coming up in about 2 minutes. 2 shakes of a lamb's minutes. Well, that's outside. Okay, wait. Let's go back. I want to go to Elfwoods. I need to buy some restoratives. Like, the way the screen scrolls is, like, always towards the front and not towards the back. Like, this game kind of puts you at a disadvantage a lot of times. So why do I keep playing it? Well, it's pretty, and I like it. And the action feels snappy. I'm just gonna inch my way through. Snappy. Yeah, snappy. I wanna go to Snapper Jack's Taco Shack. It's yummy. Haven't gone there in a while. My left arm, like where my elbow is, like the top of my elbow, starts having like an ache sometimes. I don't know why. I must have been using it a lot today when I was filming. Yeah, like, what do you call the part that's not the elbow? Like, the elbow's the bone on the bottom of the arm. What do you call the one that's the opposite side of the elbow? Like that area. It's like an armpit, but on the middle of your arm. You know what I mean? Armpit. Elbit? What? I've never heard of that. Made it up. I'm just a gaslight gatekeep girl boss. Get a ton of oranges. So they won't sell me no more. Can I just get infinite orange? I guess so. We made it up. Do I even have leather armor right now? I do. I need an armor upgrade badly, though. You can switch? I didn't know this. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. This is so useful. I didn't know you could switch to Tat. Yes. Give me all that money. My source is I made it the fuck up. We are swaggy now. Yeah, baby. Swaggy AF. The game did not prompt me that I could play as Tat, so how was I to know? Look at that. Tattle. So is his name Tattle? Is that a mistranslation? Tattle. Tattle. Tato Chip. His name is Tato Chip. Tato Chip. No. It's spelled like this. It's spelled like this. Tato Chip. Tato Sheep. Look at those guys. Heads be a flying. I don't even need to go this way. I could just get out of here. Oh man. Yawning. I only yawn on stream. My famous last words. Don't fall asleep at work. You try not to, but you end up. Try being me. No, I'm kidding. You work harder than me. But I do a lot of physical activity with lifting camera equipment and stuff at work, so even if it's 4 hours, it's just a lot of stuff. It's like a chest on top of this hut here. How we get there? Keep on the way to Dad's, but sister, no. Sister sounds needy. Can't get on top of there. She is. Wow. Sorry that you have to put up with that. Sorry in advance when I meet your sister. I'll tell her like it is. I've heard you're a needy bitch. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay, I'm used to it. Well, just because you're used to it doesn't make it right. Baby sometimes. Sounds like someone else I know. Oh, me? Me? You thought I was talking about me? Playing Popful male, but we're not even playing as male because she sucks for this area. Look at this. We got the range. These enemies, no problem. This makes a ton of sense now. Ooh, look. He lifts his capey up instead of a shield. I love that. It's a big fireball too, so it's a lot bigger than the dagger. That's great. Way to go, Tato Cheap. Oh, fuck. Fucking butterflies and their pollen. Just calling me out on my allergies in this game. It takes at least 15 damage away. Get fucked. Get fucked, pollinators. I do have to be careful because he can take more damage than Popful Male. Miss Male. Yikes! Ooh, got that 2 for 1. 2 for 1, baby. Oh, I thought it was a one-hit KO. Once I get to 50%. Oh. Oh, the orange doesn't even... Wait. Does the orange not heal as much as the cherry? But I swore the orange was more expensive? Was I wrong? I feel like oranges would heal more than cherries, though, in real life. I feel like they're more nutritious. You get that vitamin C.
Hey, help! I'm sorry, Slick. I'm trying to get help, but I just can't seem to find any. The only thing I saw was a blue-winged creature, but it ran from me. I chased it to a big wall.
Oh, there's like
jumped over.
unique dialogue?
Holy cow, is that all that's holding you back? Sheesh, why didn't you say something sooner? I'm sure you could blow that wall to pieces with one of Slicky's Super Deluxe bombs. Here, I'll push one through this crack.
But do you think that blowing the wall to bits is really to our advantage, Mr. Slick?
This
Well,
potato chip guy, he's
Just
just always matter of fact, you know?
Even you can't blow it with this bomb.
Even I can't blow with that bomb.
Come on, hurry up! I think I'm running
Wow,
out
the
of
audio
time.
crackling is really bad.
Get me out of this mess. I'd
I'll
even
change it for the
kiss
future. He even kissed me. I'm not sure if he likes that idea. Whoa, that's really cool. They have like unique dialogue for each. I would kiss them all too. But with permission. That is key. What was I gonna say? It's just really unique that they have unique dialogue for each one. It's not like they switch out the characters. And I guess it's to be expected because they're like two separate characters, two separate personalities. I didn't think that was a possibility. But this game was very forward-thinking. I mean, it was a PC game first, so I can see how that kind of mentality carries over. There was no expense spared on this port, is what I'm saying. This remake, basically, actually. Oh! Oh! I thought I blocked that. I guess you can't block with the flames. With the flame... Wait, isn't this a... It's a flame robe. I should be able to block it. Oh, I thought that was like a strike you could do? But it was just the fireball running into the wall. So, when I switch out the player... Oh, the health does carry over. Oh. That's smart. This game is like way forward thinking. In terms of being like an accessible kind of RPG game too. Let's see, this is probably the best place. Nice, I made it lower. Isn't this game cool? Like, I'm kind of shocked. Apple. Apple. Hammer. Yay, that's what we need. And a gold bullion. We can sell that for lots of money. Ooh. Look at that floppy, thick hair. I love it. Save the game before we forget. Oh, wait. That guy always gets me. You know what would have made it... What would have made it better, probably, is... If you died, it switches out to the other character, and you can revive them with, like, an apple or something. It was like a cooldown time or something. Great jump. That was the most majestic of jumps. Damn it, what the fuck? Ah! I'm getting my ass handed to me on a silver platter right here. Get me out. I gotta sit up. Ooh. I gotta scooch a little more forward. There we go. Molto bene. The way he falls forward like that, I wonder why he just doesn't drop down. Ooh, no damage. It's like, I'll fall over this ledge, and no matter what, he falls forward. It's not like he's gonna go onto this one. Oh, wait. Momentum based? See, I don't get it. Whatever. Just behooves me to control my jumps a little more, I guess. We're gamers. We video game. He's gonna kiss me?
Man, do you think you could have taken any longer?
What a dick.
Look, you could have dug me out with a spoon by this time. But I'll take a hammer over a spoon any day. believe it. I've been had. Again.
This guy is not pro gamer. He's lucky he has a pro gamer like me guiding his way. But Popful? She's all pro gamer. She's tanky as F. Bustle Rock. Whoa. Reminds me of that one location in Final Fantasy IX, Fossil Roo. See that gamer jump? First try? Woo! I knew there was something funny about that bridge. You get up again, isn't he? So they get twice. Kill the skeletons twice. Kill them with the bones. Kill with fire. Hey, hey, hey. Get out of here, Skelemans. A gold bullion! Many monies. I need to get the Jelly Man over here. Come on, Jelly Man. There we go. My gelatinous man. Gaw Village. Monster not welcome. Well, good thing I am a human. A human. Odo, why don't you come to the bar and just hang out? You know. Oh, I almost, like, killed that cat. We are just Gaw. No personal names, just Gaw. It's hell when you're being paged. Kitty. Kitty. I want to pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. No, I guess I can't pet the kitty. I can attempt to throw a fireball at it for it to have fun with. Ah, most unusual to see surface people down here. We have no time to talk. We must defend our home from the monsters. Gah! Go! Okay. Hey, dig that red cape. Thanks a million, bud. Yes, sell, sell, sell. Alright, and then we're gonna switch to mail, see what she gets. What can I do for you, babe? Yes, chainmail. Exactly what we need. What else you want to do? Let's keep all our armor. I like seeing it in the inventory. All right. Check that out. Takes more energy though. Nice. Fish heads, that fish in there is gonna be our dinner. Oh, I can hardly wait. Yum. Oh, fresh. My favorite drink is a fish frappe. Frosty cups of foamy whipped fish guts. Exquisite. Heaven. My, what a very handsome man. How can I help you? Look how frickin' cute she is. I see. It goes oranges, cherries, and apples. I'm gonna buy like a shit ton of apples. I'm gonna do it. And then we're under 1,000, so we're good. Great. How many apples did we get? Wasn't counting. 12! Wow, okay, cool. Hey, get back! I saw that fish first. It's mine. Gore! Gore! Oh, wow. One hit. Don't take no shit. So his defense power is less, but his offense power is higher. The projectile is a little slight. More like a beam, you know? Glad I noticed that thing was a trap. Get up. Get up there. And then these platforms don't fuck around. You gotta jump over them.
Hello? Is anyone there? Please help me! Monsters pushed me down this shaft, and now I'm trapped!
You sound like a god creature. Can't you fly back up the shaft?
It's too narrow, and I can't fly that high.
He's got small wings.
Guys, two friends are trapped here with me. Bony Rebler is holding them captive.
Pony Rubbler.
Bring help. We're scared.
What a cute lad. I shall save him.
Oh my! It certainly is a long way down there. Don't worry, I'll go for help.
We're all cold and hungry. Please, hurry.
Okay. I gotta go back to the God Village.
To get to you yet? Hold on a bit longer. I'll look for a rope or something.
A rope would not be able to hold that thing's weight. I'm just saying. Unless it was like a rope made by a god. I don't know. By a god. A god. A god. Ow. At least it's only doing 1 damage. A rope made by a god. A god. You have to wear your monocle while you say that. A god. I don't know if I'll ever get tired of this small little loop. The music's just so good. Just so gawking good. So gawking good. You know. That guy. I'm gonna swing a sword. What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing, mister? I get all mobster one after I watch Sopranos. What do you think you're doing with this sword over there? Get yourself a nice fresh gabagool. Shit. This is oof city. Like cars? Jay Leno here. You like gauze? Can I do this jump? Guess it doesn't work that. What the hell? Oh, it's just a skeleton. Can't do that jump. Can Mail make that jump? No. They're the same jumping distance. Itchy, itchy. Okay, so hers regenerates just as fast. Cannot get up there, though. Drop, drop, drop. Drop, drop, drop. Oh, drop. Oh, drop. Oh, worm. It seems suspicious to me. When the candles are sus. You know. Amogus. That sort of thing. Jesus. No, not Jesus. We don't need him. We don't need sussy Jesus in our lives. I guess I'm supposed to go back to the Gaw village, because I don't see a way up here. Will you step the fuck back, man? Like, seriously. Just healed all the way up. Oh, no, 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 no. I know, you're hungry. I'm hungry. Feed me, mommy, I'm hungry. I don't know why I slipped into that. No. Feed me, mommy, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. No, child. That's how mom sounds. I shall not feed you, child. Not when you're hungry. But mom, I'm hungry. No, child. I shall not feed you. Hey, help. What?
What? They've been trapped? But that's...
Look how cute these things are.
But I'm afraid it is true. He fell in a hole so deep, he can't fly out. He says monsters did it to him, and that there are others trapped down there as well. Someone should rescue them.
I'm sure I could get them out if I was there, but I can't leave the village now because we're guarding against monsters. Say,
These things are so cute.
most powerful. Can't you help?
That's very kind of you, but you see, I am still in training. I believe that problem is beyond my present abilities.
But at least you can try. Oh, you must try to help us.
They don't have like a big rope.
See what I can manage, but I'll make no promises. Do you have any rope by chance?
Do I have any rope? Does sulfur stink?
Yeah.
I have a sturdy ladder made of rope and wood.
Thank you.
Very strong.
I just hope it's strong enough to do the job.
Well, they made it, dude. Obviously it's gonna work. They made it. It would kind of be ridiculous if it didn't work, but you know what? I can see it happening. I want my sword. This dagger doesn't cut it for me. Haha, get it? Doesn't cut it. I'm a genius. Look at that. Sparkly swish. You got the sparkly swish, the floppy flop thick hair. What more could you want out of a woman than this? She's tough. She's got long muscular legs. We're good. We're doing good. I think we're doing good. Good choices. Except for that one. That was a bad choice. Nice, strong legs, thick thighs, save lives, is confident enough to go out in swimsuit armor. Swimsuit-like armor, you know? But, you know, I must say it is more freeing when the legs are exposed. When you're wearing jeans, it just do not feel the same. You don't feel as mobile. I mean, she could be wearing sweatpants, but would you really want that look? I am getting fucked up. I don't feel like sweatpants with this outfit would work. But maybe tights, right? I think tights would work. That guy got hecked up by the own fireball? I didn't know that could happen. Or, I don't know what happened there. I honestly don't know. I need to switch to chat. Hey! Okay, this isn't even the right way. To go this way. Save the day!
Oh, you have no idea how good your pasty white face looks to me right now.
Does that mean you want to eat me?
Still down there in Bony Rubbler's prison. Can you help them too?
Hell yeah. Let's get down there, fool. Cherry! Orange! Save the game. No, 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 no. Why does that button do that? This is Bony Rubbler? Is it like a pun on Barney Rubble from the Flintstones? I'm out of magic. I guess just duck. That works. Nice. Looks like ducking was the answer. Hooray! Hey, got a prison key. Are they here? There they are.
At last, we were beginning to think we
These accents.
forever. Oh, thank you.
Oh, it was nothing. Are you okay?
Yeah, we're all fine now.
Yeah.
Village, and we'll thank you proper.
Some downright rootin' tootin' gauze. Are they gonna give us a big fish? I didn't bring my EpiPen. Thank God I'm not falling in that water hole right there, because it's a bevy of spikes. Howdy! A reward for the good rescuer. Joy, joy, joy. Well, yeehaw! Is it like down south because they're down in the cave and it's like deep? Is that like the pun?
Sorry for getting you involved in this.
This one has the cutest voice ever.
That's quite all right. No harm done.
And Tat,
I'm just glad
he's just a good guy.
safe. Say,
He doesn't have the sass of Male, but I feel like they offset each other, you know?
Of course, God knows the way. You must enter the big door in the Cave of Wind. We keep the door locked always, but the key's in our treasure house. Take.
well, if it's as easy as that, I'll be there in no time. Thank you for the information.
This game is so adorable. Fish. Fish. Wait, I can't get up there? Oh, yeah, I can.
Take these for getting us out of that fix a while back. Take them. Go on. Take them.
Banana. Banana. Bonono, as they say in the Sweden. With the Rotsalainen O. Bonono. In the Sweden. At the top of these caves, an evil force lurks. I have never seen it, and I don't want to. Yaso. Yaso, Sweden. Bonono. Fish. Hey, hey. Here we go. It's a weird, tricky jump to get out of that water. Bullion. Bullion. Sell those right away. You can sell them right back to them. So they can just keep trading the bullion. This economy is kind of weird. Economa? This economa? Gold bullion? In this economa? I cracked myself up. What does she say to Mail?
Hello, what can I do for you today, miss?
Yo, have this gold. Now we're rich. Dude, if I lived in this village and I had to hear this music every day, I'd be pumped to work and like work in the mines. You know what I mean? So pumped. So pumped. Reach beach. How am I gonna get back up? Do I have to swim? Yeah, it looks like it. It's less swimming, more like hop hop. Excuse me? A secret underwater cherry? Who would have thunk it? Tell me, Lemon. Who would have thunk it? This bridge is treacherous. I don't think it's meant to be crossed like this. No one. No one thinks about it. Okay, so how to get out of here? Can't go that way. Ouch. 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 Big ouch. Okay, so maybe I have to get up there? Yeah, I think this is the way. This is the way. That is what they say. Don't be so gay. Actually do. Be very gay. And do the crimes. Ay, 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 what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm trying my bestest ever here. I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can make that jump. Can I get up this way? Maybe it's this way. Wake up, skeleton. Wake up, skeleton. It's time for you to skeletize. That's the new meme. That's the new hot meme. I'm calling it right now. Wake up, skeleton. It's time for you to skeletize. Spread it. Spread it like wildfire. I don't know what it means, but I'm confident in its ability to meme the world. Another hidden elixir. Now that's not elixir, that's elixir. Difference. Very different. You see. Elixir. But it's spelled a Y, so would it be... wait, in Finnish, that's... Elixir. No, wait. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, O, I, Q, alla mano per Q, R, S, T, U, V, X, U, yeah. Zeta. O, A, E. O, A, E. Ear. Elixir. Save the game. Ow. Let's switch to tact. There's actually like a reason, very big reason to switch between characters often. They both have their advantages and disadvantages, which is really good. I mean, you can play the game fully with one character if you like, but I don't think it's helping you. You gotta strategize yourself. You know what I'm saying? Aren't you at work already? Like... I'm surprised you're still here in the chat. I guess nothing's going on at this time in the morning. Just a bunch of bullshit. Bullshit working. Any other work disputes since that last time? Hot springs! You know what? I'm gonna save it, though. 'Cause we're getting close. Oh, don't hit my guy. Don't you dare hit my guy. It is almost 11 o'clock, my friends. Stretch and drink some water. All right. Ooh, what a sick beat to end on. Give me a beat. Who are we raiding? Why is Firefox stuck? Oh, okay, there we go. That was weird. Are we raiding anyone? Is Mandy still on? No, Mandy ended. Oh, that's unfortunate. I wonder when she ended. Maybe it was like soon after. McPatches 3D. Oh wait, Isaac is playing Sekiro? That's who we're gonna raid. I never finished Sekiro on the stream. So, yeah, let's do that. Exciting! Bye, everybody. Night-night. I'll be back soon, probably Sunday with Lemon. We'll be doing Riven. Everybody enjoy Isaac playing Sekiro. I sure enjoy Sekiro. A good Sekiro myself. It's an intense game. And it's a lot of fun. It's addicting. And I hope you enjoy your time with it while he plays it. As always, I am Satil Celadon, and this is the Digital Dojo, where we challenge, meditate, and cooperate on video games. Please feel free to contact me if you would like to create a co-op session through Parsec. We can figure out a game to play together. I have some stuff coming down the pipeline, but I'm always up for taking on new disciples in my Digital Dojo. And I love you all. Good night. I hope you have a good day, Lemon, and people in the eastern parts of the world. We got 5 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye.